Young for three. Off for the new shot clock. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Second chance shot. And the shot is long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Clock at 4. Pass to Robinson. A three ball. Good on the three-point shot.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here is Young. He dishes it to Hunter. Back to Young. Stolen by Tucker. Down low. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Butler against Hunter. Bobbed up there for Collins. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now here's Butler over Hunter. Butler no good. Here's Hurt, guarded by Robinson. Hunter kicks to Young. There's the dish to Collins. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Pulls up for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Collins with the drive, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Yes, that goes in.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Going inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Hunter. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Adebayo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now, here is Young. To the right side. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 3. Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young taking his time here. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. And Adebayo sends it back.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Team second.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now Young. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
And that does it for the first quarter. Miami ahead, up by 5. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn. He sheds one.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win. That pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. Collins kicks to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. The Heat go the other way with it.
Hey, watch him.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Butler dishes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Into the lane. In the corner, it's Hunter. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 6. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Robinson. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then. And we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Right side Robinson. Lowry dishes to Tucker. From deep. They grab their own miss. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Drills it from outside. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Hunter on the wing. The pass to Herter. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Hands it from downtown.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Young passes to Collins. And he drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. And foul on. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is under
To detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker, and they get it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Lowry against Young. Here's the screen, and it goes down 2 points. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
This is a to Adebayo. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading by 3.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Outside Lowry. Deep 2 from Robinson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Hawks. We got the one right. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. It's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Heroes checked in for Miami. For the tie. Rebound by the Hawks.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bogdanovich, another one of those draft players that gets stashed overseas for a few years. Drafted back in 2014 by the Kings before coming over for the 17-18 season.
The Heat trail by 5. Oladipo taking his time here. To the inside. And stolen by Okongwu. Gallinari outside. And Gallinari throws it down.
And Gallo, as a big, showing his ability to handle the basketball, losing his man off the dribble.
Oladipo against Wright. The pass to Hero. Martin with the screen on Bogdanovich. Hero from long range. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 7. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Stiluwawu. Hawks passing it around. Clock at 6. They get a hand on it. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat trail by 7. Oladipo outside.
Who's watching here?
Outside, Martin. Pass to Hero. A crossover, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Pass to Luwawu. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And the pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo. Will it go? And finished off by Oladipo.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Wright's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Hero.
2 minutes.
This is to Martin. Back to Hero. Outside, Martin. Oladipo outside. And he banks in the layup. Oladipo's got his second basket.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Oladipo against Wright.
Miami foul.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Atlanta timeout. All right, let's go to the floor. Come on, get loud.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Give my hand pass your ATL Hawks Dancers dance team.
Collins setting the pick for Young. From deep. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Robinson on the wing. Lowry against Young. 6 to shoot. Butler kicks to Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Young against Lowry. Pass to Collins. Takes a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And Capella sends it back. Back to Herter. Kicks it to Young. Passes it to Herter. Butler against Young. From deep three-point range.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Nine seconds left in the third. Lowry passes to Tucker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Tucker's got 10 points.
The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break.
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Count it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Hawks leading by 5. Now, here is Young. There's the drive. Cans it from short range. Young's got 21.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
There's the pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Young. The drive by Lowry. Robinson left side. Clock is at 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lowry against Young. In the corner, Collins with it. 5 to shoot. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 7. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Butler, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Young. Collins finds Young. Again, Young missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. Atlanta leading by 5. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Deep 2 from Robinson. Rebound, Atlanta. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hunter with it. Butler covering. Hunter kicks to Young. Outside Collins. Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Young, he'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Driving the lane, it's good. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Lowry finds Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shot clock at 6. They double him with Adebayo. Pass to Capella. Hunter, a three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Young against Lowry. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clock at 6. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Yes!
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Capella with it. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, yeah, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Now here's Young. 4-3. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
Steps back. Pass to Young. From the arc. He's off on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Kicks it to DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Here's Vucevic. The three from Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Collins passes to Young. Takes a 13-footer. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Levine. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Young. On the take. And he converts the layup.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Levine. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Herter with it. Fires the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
1:56 left in the first. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. Capella finds Collins. 5 to shoot. From the right block. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Young, the pass to Capella. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Levine. 3-pointer off the mark.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
To the paint. Stolen by Ball. Levine against Collins. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. Driving inside. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Outside Young. For 3. Tipped. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Williams against Collins. Chicago grabs the miss.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their top.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. There's the horn. We've seen some good. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Collins at the 4 with Capella.
Oh! They're trying to tear the hinges off the rim. Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Young from long range nails it from 3. Young's got 7.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's ball. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. The Hawks leading. The leaner inside. Young misses. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Well, the Bulls shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Ball against Young. Pass to Levine from deep three-point range. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Here's Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Tries again. Collins outside. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Ball. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Capella.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability in his position is truly unique.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's DeRozan. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Driving to the basket, tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Herder. He can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Left side, Levine. Williams, a screen on Hunter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Levine. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Young. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Here's Young. And he's going for the lob. Vucevic with a steal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Back to DeRozan. Over Hunter. And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Right side Herder. He takes it in. Jams it in off a great move.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's DeRozan. Williams finds DeRozan. Back to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Young against Ball. Now Young. He got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White, Troy Brown out there with Green. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love the joke. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position at point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drops down.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People
Previous play is under
down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw's good from Thompson.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and more than capable of defending.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks leading. And here's Wright. There's the drive. Hauled in by Brown. The Bulls shooting just 24% on this one. Not great. White for three. The shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Now here's Gallinari. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 3. And it's Wright missing. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. White with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Rebounded by the Hawks. On the break. Here's Okongwu. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And the free throw, no good. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Chicago trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gallinari against Green. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, this is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Shoots. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Gallinari. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Caruso. Hounded by Wright. White for 3. Kept alive. Thompson. The kick out to White. It's stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Gallinari. Yes, it's good. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Brown. And here's White. Defended by Bogdanovich. from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. White's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Back to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot, defended by Brown. 4 on the clock. Here's Wright. Caruso knocks it loose.
Chicago ball.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Left side White. Green with a screen on Young. To the inside. Shakes him. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Coming into the floor for the Bulls.
Young against Ball. Capella screen on Ball. Outside Herter. Jacks up a 3. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Collins outside. There's the drive, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
An explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Collins with a screen on Ball. Young from long range, and the 3-pointer goes. Young's got 14 points.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
And we've reached the end of the third. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Levine for 3. DeRozan, left side. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ball against Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
DeRozan outside. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now here's Herter. Lets the 3 fly, and the Hawks with another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
These days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Nice move. And Collins with the slam.
We talk about body control. Well, right there, Collins showing how to maintain one's balance on that physical drive.
Now here's Ball. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. Capella with a block. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Young. Here he goes. Just 5 to shoot. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Collins outside. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Herder. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Here's Young. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
The D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Now here's Herder. Pass to Young. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Now Levine. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. Hits the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now here's DeRozan. Levine with it. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the...
conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve.
Here we go.
This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. Now, here is Young. Offline with his three.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Outside, Smart. And here is Williams. 6 to shoot. There's Brown with the three. Hunter grabs the miss. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Young's shot is off. Tatum looking around. Over Hunter. Horford. The shot will not fall. Collins with some nice D. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, here's Collins. Passes it to Capella. Shot clock at 5. And the pass to Herter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Smart. The Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Williams. Brown inside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Young against Williams. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Smart. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Young. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Young passes to Capella. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shooting foul as the whip. And it looks like, yep, that's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Brown outside. Atlanta with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Smart against Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Off target with his three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young pass to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Young's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum. Fires, high post, and he gets the jumper to drop.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
On its way from Young for 2. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, up 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Second shot opportunity. Outside Collins. He dishes it to Capella. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Smart passes to Horford. And here's Brown outside. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the dunk by Capella.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Outside, Smart. Brown outside. He feeds it to Williams. No good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. To the paint. In the corner, it's Hunter. No good on the 3. Boston trailing. Brown dishes to Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Good on both. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see. His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Young outside to the middle. Here's Capella. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
It's rebounded by Herter.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Smart against Young. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's off from three-point range. Collins looking around. Herter passes to Capella. Inside. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 3. On the wing, Williams. Brown kicks to Tatum. Up top, Brown. Defended by Young. Brown, good.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12. Driving inside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Smart passes to Tatum. No good from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown outside. That one misses. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
With the big, strong frame of Gallinari, he's able to take contact and deliver the goods.
This one for 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Hawks trailing. Out to the right wing for the lead. Good on the triple. Luwalu's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Takes a step back. And right, here we go. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Passes to Luwawu. A shake. That shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Shoots it. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Gallinari throws it down.
such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Williams, a screen on Wright. And they recover it. Outside White. Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to Neesmith. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by White.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one, good. Wright's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pritchard passes to Tice. The shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Right outside. Pass to Luwawu. Gallinari against Williams. Here's Luwawu. Clock reset for the Hawks. Gallinari. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And White with the stuff.
Athletic ability gets White vertical. He just owns the rim.
1:03 left in the third quarter. And right, here we go. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Lets a floater go. Passes it to Pritchard. Back to Williams. Okongwu grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Gallinari. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Back to Williams. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Young finds Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Collins. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those 2.
Brown outside.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage.
Young in the corner. Capella sets a screen for Young. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. Smart kicks to Tatum. Smart passes to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's stolen by Capella. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Capella against Williams. Young in the corner. Collins, a screen on Smart. Back to Collins. Knocks it loose and stolen by Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Young with the ball. The pass to Herter. 5 on the clock. Back to Young. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Brown. Good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Tipped away. Young with the steal. And they're running. Collins finds Capella. Smart against Young. He takes it in. The layup off target. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart against Young. Right side Tatum for 3. They get the rebound. Williams kicks to Tatum. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young's shot is off. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Ripped away. And now here comes Collins leading the break. It's tipped and stolen by Horford. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way. There's a minute left in the fourth. Young looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Smart kicks to Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
First one, and that'll put them up by 2.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Young to tie it up. And Horford pulls it down. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
That's the second personal foul. Team third.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Young fires away from outside. Nails the tray.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Young from deep 3-point range. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Alan. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Herder. To the wing on the left. Capella finds Young. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Young's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Robinson. We played just over a minute here in the first. The shot by Butler, no good. Young against Lowry. Young on the attack. Basket's good. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. And again, the Heat missing. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
And again, the Heat missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Young, the pass to Collins. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young with it. He has 7. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And it's Robinson penetrating. Doesn't go for him.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Lowry against Young. And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Left side Robinson. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Lowry against Young. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Collins outside. Collins a screen. Young way outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the right wing. Tucker. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Fires the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young against Lowry. Collins outside. And he drives in. And Collins with the slam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And that does it for the first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the floor for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at small forward. Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Lowry finds Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Stolen by Lowry. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Miami trailing.
Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans.
Right side, Robinson.
Dancers.
Outside, Tucker. Butler against Hunter. Robinson passes to Butler. The 3. Robinson can't hit. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Miami shooting just 33% so far in this game. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young from long range. Counted from distance. Young's got 10.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Here's Lowry. Back to Tucker. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And here's Herder. Back to Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tucker.
Drawing the foul down low. Trey Young earning that trip to the line.
Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. A lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Young against Lowry, and he lobs it up, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Robinson on the wing. Shot to stop the run. And again, the Heat missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Collins outside. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Back to Young. Pass to Herder. High post Young. Working on Robinson. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down. Love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. 55 seconds left in the half. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Collins. Adebayo, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Capella, screen on Robinson. Young with it. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Collins with the slam.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Takes the three. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Herder. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice... And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 12.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Pass to Oladipo. Going inside. The rebound by the Hawks.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, Tyler Hero.
Now here's Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots from the line, and he drops that one in. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Hero on the wing. Oladipo against Wright. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Here's Wright. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Wright. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Atlanta gets it back. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Bogdanovich has got 7 now in this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Oladipo. Rejected by Okongwu. Oladipo against Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Martin with the bucket.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Here's Okongwu. Wright outside. Out to the right wing. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Takes a three. Rebound by the Heat. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Hero for 3.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half. Oladipo outside. Pass to Martin. Here's Strus. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Driving inside. Pass to Okongwu. 2 on the clock. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hero on the wing for 3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And it's now only a 5-point Hawks lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The 3. And Luwawu-Cabarrot gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oladipo finds Hero.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Time to get up and make some noise.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. The kick to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Lowry. All alone. And right on target. That one's good.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Young with it. There's the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler against Hunter. Lowry outside. Hero outside. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side, Herter. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Lowry. And that's collected by Trae Young. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And here's Lowry. Left side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Puts the move on. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And the bucket is good.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
The Hawks leading. Now here's Young. Adebayo with the rejection. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul. The Hawks call back.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them to stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Adebayo. And that one hits the back iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. And it's Young picking him up for 3. Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Here's Young. Count that bucket.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
Lowry against Young. Outside Butler. And it's Lowry penetrating. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. The Hawks trailing. Collins right side. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Robinson. For 3, Lowry. Lowry with another miss. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a second foul of the game. 55 seconds left in the 4th. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so here is Miami. They trail by 1. Lowry against Young. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Butler on the wing.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Now Young. And there's the lob. Count it.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Racers.
Here's Butler. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Atlanta.
Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's critical that ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Young from deep three-point range. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
Confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Passes it to DeRozan.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
And Trae Young gets the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside Williams, back to Ball. The kick out to Williams. Over Young. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Young against Ball. Capella inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And it's clear why Capella shoots at such a high percentage. I mean, because he picks good shots to take inside.
Al Levine dishes it to Ball. On the wing, Levine. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup.
Now looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Williams sends a screen for Levine. To the left side wing. Rosen dishes to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the
pick by Vucevic.
2 minutes.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Here's Capella. Young with no one around. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Chicago. Trailing by 2. Herter passes to Hunter. Back to Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Ball feeling it out a bit with the drive, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Young.
Blocking foul.
The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Averaging about 30 points and 9 assists per game during his second season. Trae Young was named an All-Star in 2020, solidifying himself as a franchise player.
Outside, Levine. Connects from three-point range. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. He's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Young against Ball. Launches a three, and Trae Young hits from deep. He's got 11.
Some players might wear down during these kind of runs.
To DeRozan, fires for three. Offensive rebound. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Trae Young, he's feeling it.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
And it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
And so in the game for the Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
On the wing, Levine. It's up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Young pass to Herder. Young looking around. To the inside. Collins. The shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. And it's DeRozan missing. Young against Ball. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, and you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Levine for 3. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Herder passes to Hunter. Driving in. Young outside. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Down low. It's stolen by Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Outside, Levine. Driving to the basket. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Vucevic. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got himself on the board with 3 there. 54 seconds left in the first half. And here's Young. 15 points in the game. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. And the Bulls, another 3.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the 3 as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the 3-point line.
Young outside, lets the 3 fly, and Vucevic pulls it down. Bulls trail by 8. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Ball dishes to Williams. Out to DeRozan, and there's the pass to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. There's the triple. No good there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end.
The Bulls.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Hawks, 32.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. Let me give you some highlights, too.
Here's Wright to the inside. Here's O'Connell.
And the right decision was right. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Caruso looking for an opening. The Trae. The three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got 5.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just getting up a bit wide.
And that one's good. Right.
Big three-point answer from Wright, letting them know he's got that range.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Here's White. Caruso, the pass to Brown. 5 points in the game. Thompson up and in on the layup.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
Right outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Pass to White. Fires from deep. Here's Caruso. Feeds it to Thompson. White dishes to Thompson. Back to White. Puts it up. They get it back. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebound. Crashes with power.
Right outside with the drive. That one, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Green. It's White on the wing. Green with a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Green. Green draws the double. The kick out to Brown, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks leading by 6. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Good D by Thompson.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Well, Chicago's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And there it is for them.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The pass to going up. Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's White. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Wright. Pass to Green. Back to Brown. To the paint. Green kicks to Brown. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. Stolen by Thompson. And the wide-open shot from Green. Off target from three-point range. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so. It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Caruso. Buries it from three-point range. Caruso's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Trying to get something going. Young's shot is good. Young's got 19 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Green. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Up in time. The shot, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawk.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame.
Get up and get down.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Quiet, easygoing nature. That's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. Someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's good from Ball. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Pass to Levine to take the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young with the ball. Into the lane. Capella. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Vucevic.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there. Until that one.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter from 11 feet away. And Vucevic throws it down.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
And an intentional foul right there.
Patrick Williams. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Bulls on D. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. DeRozan against Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. It's good from long range. 3. Young's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
He lost his first 3 of the 2nd half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him. It's DeRozan with the drive. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
3rd team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Offensive rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Pass to Herter. To the middle, deflects the pass, and stolen by Williams. Levine with it, and guarded by Capella. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Atlanta timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Williams with a clean look. The three-pointer no good. Hogs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Herter to take the lead. Young left side, 4 on the shot clock. And the wing jumper offline.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Levine finds DeRozan. Vucevic with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Outside Collins. Young in the corner. Inside, here's Capella. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Levine with it, guarded by Hunter. The pass to DeRozan, back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Young against Ball. Young passes to Collins. Yes!
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now here's Levine, guarded closer. He kicks it to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. And the clock winding down. They recover it. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. Here's Young. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Young. Now Atlanta starting 5. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Here's Young. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And here's Smart. Tatum from long range. Capella with a rebound. Outside Young from the arc. The shot off that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. A good look from Brown. It's hauled in by Herder.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Brown with it. Herder defending. Tatum from long range. Boston again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Pass to Herder. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Collins a screen. Throws it up high.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Young. Six to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
Young, the pass to Hunter. Right side, Young. To the right side. Capella finds Young. Tries it from the top of the key, and they pick up 2. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Brown with a screen. From downtown, and again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Smart against Young. And he lobs it up top. And Collins with the slam.
The assist.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Smart outside. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Herter. Kept alive by Atlanta. There's Young with the 3. No luck on that one. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart. Right side, Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Collins. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Brown. To the inside, and stolen by Herter. Young with it, guarded now by Smart. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown passes to Smart. Yep, count it. Smart has got his first 2 points.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Collins. Driving to the basket. Oh, okay then.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Smart passes to Brown. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 11 points.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Brown with the steal. It's Brown on the wing. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. And there's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the players union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. To the left side wing. Right wing. Horford passes to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Stolen by Capella.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Collins right side. Collins with a screen on Tatum. And here's Hunter from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And of course, Brown has talked about his love of strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through. And you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Now here's Collins. 6 points for him. Can they get it? That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Hawks trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hunter can't get it to go.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
Outside Young. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Capella. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Young. Down low. Here's Capella. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Robert Williams picks up one. That's good from Capella. Smart with the ball. Outside, Brown. The three is up. He drops it from range. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Thanks so much.
All right, good stuff, Allie. If you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. Now here's Bogdanovic. Tice grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Tice. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Wright. Ball stolen. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. There's Nesmith with a 3. Boston again missing. And here are the Hawks now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Gallinari. And the layup is good off the glass. Gallinari's gotten his first points of the night. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And the Hawks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot from deep three-point range. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Fires the 3. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. With the drive, here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Wright. Boston with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics.
Williams against Gallinari. Tice outside. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Come on and get loud.
Here's Pritchard. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the bench.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Left side, Bogdanovic. Gallinari with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by Nesmith. Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Deflects the pass. Can't finish off the lob. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. On target from range. Wright's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. Outside, Williams. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Wright with the bucket.
You have to account for DeLon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Pass to Williams. Over to the wing. From deep. Offensive board. Tice. Rejected by Okongwu. And he recovers it. Tice left side. Here's Pritchard. Right outside. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics up 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Smart against Young. From the high post. Here's Collins. And the shot's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Tatum passes to Smart. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum with a steal. Horford with it, picked up by Collins. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Collins. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. Young on the attack. Got a hand on it.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart passes to Brown. Over Herter.
They haven't been able to replicate their first half success shooting the ball, but overall, they're playing a solid game.
Blocking foul called on Jaylen Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Herter. Buries it from three. And it's a tie ball game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his fourth rebound in this one. And here's Herter. Outside Young. Back to Herter to take the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. It's both from the stripe. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Smart outside. Outside Brown. It's kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Outside Young. To the middle. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocker threat. Now Horford twice on the pipes.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Tatum passes to Brown. Now Smart. Back to Brown. It's Williams, high post. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. It's tipped. Outside Herter. Now here's Young. Screen by Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. There's 47 seconds left in the game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. This is anyone's game, so he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with the flurry. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Here's Young. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Hunter. Smart against Young. Launches it. Smart with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside, Brown. Over Herder. Count it!
Yeah, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Atlanta calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
Let's get ball fans down. Make some noise.
And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.